Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Today we're going to be looking at Yakuza Ishin. It's just a first look at the gameplay for people who are interested in this game, as there's no word on whether we're getting a Western release yet, but for now it is a Japanese exclusive that came out on release day with the PlayStation 4. I believe there's a PS3 version as well, and it's more or less the same thing, but you know, with slightly different graphics. Also, I have this PS Vita app, which I'll be looking at in a separate video. This allows you to play a sort of Harvest Moon style simulator game, some of the battle sequences, and some gambling games. So it's more of like a companion app for the game, and for people who are interested, you can experience Yakuza on your PS Vita as well. Okay, without further ado, let's turn the mute off and get into Yakuza Ishin. Okay, we're looking at the title screen now. I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of the features. The first option lets us start from the beginning of the game. Second one lets us start from a save game. And this upload/download option actually lets us send data back and forth between the PS Vita. The next one allows you to play the gambling mini-games. You can also play these on the PS Vita, I believe. Something about network information. And this option here also lets you watch in-game movies anytime you like. So if we click on this option, I'll just show you can see all the scenes that I've already played. You can play them again by pressing this button and opening up the scene. Okay, so as you can see, it's playing a movie straight from the point that I watched it at before. Okay, so here on the title screen, let's go from Saisho Kara, so we can start from the beginning. Let's put it on easy difficulty, because as if we need any other difficulties while trying to read the Japanese. Okay, so we got the opening movie here, some really nice visuals. The graphics in this game are absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so you may have seen this from the trailer. This is the start of the game. We run in and attack all these people inside this house. Okay, so as you can see, graphics really nice on this opening movie. I'm actually going to skip past it so that we can see a bit more of the actual game. So here we go, let's go into the game. You can see the graphics are absolutely beautiful, very smooth as well. As you can see, you've got full 3D movement around the character. I'll just do a little pan for you here. You can see just how beautiful it looks. And I think it's very accurate. I mean, obviously I don't live in 19th century Japan, but actually there are places in Japan that do still look like this, so it's super accurate and very realistic. See these people planting some crops over there. So actually, while you're walking around here, you can actually bump into people, and they'll actually apologize to you, and or they'll say like, "Oh wow, I can't believe someone just bumped into me." They just bump into this person here, like that. Bump into here, and then as you go around, you just walk into these scripted sequences. So if I walk forward into this place here, a scripted sequence will occur like this. So we're coming into a battle now. This guy's going to challenge us. I'll just show you a bit of the gameplay. Early on in the game, they actually show you how to play while you're playing, so we'll get into this fight and then there will be some tutorial instructions. So here's our first set of instructions. It says you can press circle, or square to do certain types of attack. Let's go ahead and try that. You can actually walk over here to this wall and press the special attack. Those buttons that show up in the middle are a bit like Shenmue or Die Hard. You've got these special quick time events. Let's try it again. super violent. Alright, so I just finished these guys off, and that's the end of the match. Nice and simple. Basically button mash until you finish people off. Okay, so it looks like something's gone wrong with this girl's stomach, and I don't know if this guy is actually a doctor. I mean, it says that he's a doctor, but he's more or less run over to say that she really needs to go and get some help soon. So this is interesting. It looks like the graphics for the scripted sequences are, you know, they use the same engine as the in-game graphics. But as you can see, they're totally getting in the way of getting this girl to the hospital. Makes you wonder if Sakamoto Ryoma is going to come and save the day in a moment. Okay, so fight sequence. Okay, a little bit of tutorial coming up. Looks like we've got a life gauge. Press square to attack. Looks like Ryoma can run like the wind. Look how fast he can run. Okay, square button. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, it looks like I can just press a bunch of buttons and just beat the crap out of these guys. Oh, foot in the stomach. So as you can see, there's a map in the bottom left-hand corner that can kind of show us where we are, where we're going. If I touch the touchpad here on the controller, it actually opens up a new map. And also, if we use the touchpad, we can actually guide the map around with our finger. So that's really convenient for zooming around and stuff. There's a restaurant over here. Let's have some food. So how about some fish? That looks good. Looks like they can't be bothered to animate the fish. I found you. Alright, I'm gonna skip past this dialogue because it's quite long. If I have any criticism about this game, it's that some of the dialogue is a bit slow and long. Okay, so it looks like this ninja has just broken in and is attacking Ryoma's dad. Alright, so we got a fight sequence coming on. Everyone thinks that I killed my father, but that's not true. Looks like I've got nothing but my fists for this battle. Oh, so apparently you can change fighting styles on the fly by pressing the direction buttons on the controller. So I can swap from sword, I can press left and then swap to my gun. Looks like these guys can actually block bullets with their swords, which is incredible. I'm gonna head through this door and go to the next area. So run downstairs, attack a few people. I've got a gun in one hand, a sword in the other. And then if I hold down, I can use my fists only. This is awesome. Smash in the face, okay. Nice save. That's very Final Fantasy. It is very, very Ninja Gaiden all of a sudden. Obviously without the ninjas and more samurai. I'm a legendary samurai! Out of my way! Let's move to just guns now. The graphics are super smooth, by the way. It looks really, really nice and smooth. I actually don't have the PS3 version, so I can't compare, but I'm fairly confident that it is running faster than the PS3 version. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I have a pink icon that tells me where I need to go next. It's nice and simple. Tell you what, if you want an action game that feels realistic, this is definitely what you want. Style level up, we can use that to increase our skills later. Bring it on. By the way, I have a gun and I can use a gun and a sword at the same time. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bit of a boss battle to try now. Not sure if we're gonna win this one. I've only got half health, but I will do my best. Finishing move! Great. Ah, okay, so eating this food is definitely raising my health, which is useful. Oh, we just deflected his sword, not bad. Quick time events! Looks like we have to press the button at the right time in order to get through the quick time event. Okay, so that was a first look at Yakuza Ishin. We got to have a quick look at walking around the game, buying some items, and also battle sequences and scripted sequences. It's a really exciting game. The music, graphics, and the control scheme really just comes together to make a very, impact game. Like, really does move you, and especially if you can understand some of the story. I've got to say, even for me, the Japanese is a bit intense, but with a bit of practice and a dictionary, you can probably get through this game and generally understand what's going on. And if you're into the Yakuza games, I think you'll really, really enjoy this. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make more videos in the future, but for now, that's the first gameplay video. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. Goodbye. Into the door. This guy's a survivor. Come on. Alright, got him. Oh my goodness, he's still up. He wants the sword is what he wants.